Hey, what's going on, everybody? I got a real quick word for you really fast. Listen, fear is real. I mean, fear is so real. Have you ever been afraid of anything? Didn't it feel so real? I mean, your heart is racing, your hands are sweating and jittery, and you don't know what to do. Fear is so real. I mean, if you've been hurt in a relationship, and you've given your heart to somebody and they hurt you. I mean, they tear your heart out of your chest and then you overcome that and then you meet someone else. It's a fearful thing to open yourself back up. I mean, to really try to have a relationship that is lasting is a scary, scary, scary thing. I mean, it's so scary. If you trying to step out and start your own business, it's scary. I mean, it's real scary because when you're working for someone, you have that safety net, although it seems, you know how much you're working, you know how much you're making, if you do this amount of overtime, you're going to make this amount of money, that you're going to get this amount of days of sick time and vacation time and PTO. To get rid of all of that and just step out and trust you. It's scary. I mean, it's real scary. To try to be the best that you can be is scary. To try to write that book is scary. I'm telling you, there's so much stuff in life that is scary. But you know what? Victory is so real as well. I mean, victory is really real. It's real, and victory feels so good. And the thing is, a lot of times, victory is received right on the other side of fear. So literally, you have to go through fear to get to victory. And I promise you, victory is so sweet. I mean, victory is so amazing to be able to find someone that you really care about and put your heart out there and then succeed in that relationship. I mean, to really step out and do the passion that's been in your heart for years and it succeeds. That is so sweet. To be able to write the book and it's a #1 seller. It is amazing. It's really amazing. So my challenge for you today is to choose what you're going to do. Are you going to be a person that is controlled by fear, or are you going to be a person that's controlled by victory? The choice is really up to you. And the thing is, you're going to be successful in whichever one you choose. If you choose to live a life of fear, then you're going to get the results of a fearful life. And if you choose the life of victory, you're going to reap the benefits of everything that victory has to bring with it. I promise you, it doesn't matter how long you've been afraid. You can change that. You can start being bold. You can start being courageous. Doesn't really matter how many times you failed. Doesn't matter how many times they've laughed at you. It doesn't matter how many times you've scared yourself. It doesn't matter how many times you talked yourself out of victory. None of that matters. The moment you decide that you're going to keep going, that you're going to double down and see victory no matter what comes, no matter what goes, no matter what they say, no matter what they don't say, no matter who believes who, and no matter who doesn't believe, when you get that in your spirit, I promise you, victory is just a moment. It's a matter of time. It's going to happen. You're going to experience it, but you can't be afraid. You can't be afraid. You can't allow that fear to stop you because it's going to be there. You can't allow that fear to be your driving force and your determining force. If you do that, you're going to get the same results. So remember, in this year, we're trying our best. We're striving to do, be, and see everything that God has promised us, everything that God has already spoken into our life. This is the year that we're going to see it come to pass. This is the year that we're going to see it come to fruition. This is the year that we're going to go beyond our own limitations and limits and fears and doubts. This is that year. So if you on board, I need you to keep on moving, keep on trucking, double down, take out all distractions, all manners of fear, all doubt, all unbelief. Anybody in your circle that doesn't believe, you might need to disassociate yourself for a season and then show back up when you've got everything that you knew was on the inside and it's on the outside now. That's when you come back. That's when you come back to those people who may not believe, because when they see what you can do, it's going to spark something in them to do everything that they were supposed to do. Does that make sense? Do you get that? Do you receive that? I sure hope so. So look, until we meet again, until I do another video, until I see you, this is Elgin Stevens. I'm saying peace. Look, if you like the content that I've been doing, I need you to go ahead and like, subscribe, share, help me out. Give me suggestions on how to become better, because I'm ever evolving. I don't want to stay in the same spot. All right. So till I see you again, peace.